Very busy noon hour with lots to get to, beginning with some breaking news out of Genesee County. That Amber Alert for a Flint baby has been canceled. 8-month-old Lamea Darnay Washington has been found safe. This is her picture on your screen. We told you this morning on Wake Up that police believe she had been kidnapped by her babysitter. TV5's Randy Wembley is standing by with the breaking details. But first, Mid-Michigan remains under a TV5 winter weather alert. This is what folks noticed as they were leaving for work this morning. Snowy and very windy conditions, some trees blown down. Not exactly what you'd expect to see in April. The snow was so heavy it actually weighed down power lines, causing a lot of outages throughout the area, as well as some school closures. Want to take a look now through our live cams in Saginaw County and Flint. Traffic appears to be moving smoothly right now, but definitely slow going earlier this morning as the snow turned into slush. We have team coverage of this spring snowstorm. Meteorologist Chris Gloninger is in downtown Saginaw with a look at road conditions and snow totals in the Tri-Cities. We also have TV5's Jay Brando. He's live on Miller Road in Flint. But we want to start with meteorologist Mike Cameron in the First Warn 5 Weather Center. And Mike, the conditions definitely seem to be improving.
Yeah. Caution.
All right, good advice. Jay Brando live in Genesee County. And Jay mentioned some of those power outages. If you take a look at your screen, we have some new numbers coming in from Consumers Energy. Statewide, 51,000 customers are in the dark. 2,500 of those are coming from Genesee County and another 1,000 are offline in Shiawassee County. There are no major power outage reports in the Tri-Cities right now. So far, no restoration times have been given. Be sure to keep it with TV5 throughout the day as we update this weather situation. Chief Meteorologist Darren Bradley will have his forecast beginning on TV5 News at 5. Plus, you can always get up-to-date conditions on our website. Just log on to WNEM.com/weather. Okay, getting back to that breaking news out of Flint, a baby again has been found safe after police issued an Amber Alert overnight. TV5's Randy Wembley joins us live in our Flint newsroom. Randy. Okay, Randy, but Lamea Washington, the little baby, she is safe. She wasn't injured or hurt.
That's right.
Okay, and I know you'll update us tonight at 5 o'clock. Randy Wembley live in our Flint newsroom. On New at Noon, a spectacular house fire on the city's southeast side, sending up plumes of smoke into that snowy sky. TV5's Craig McMorris joins us live in our Saginaw newsroom. And Craig, I know you just got back from the scene. And Craig, we're hearing that smoke was a really big concern even for neighboring homes.
Well, that's right. I was talking to a woman.
Just a messy situation. Yep. At least everyone's safe.
Yes.
Thanks, Craig. Well, still ahead, we're learning more information this noon about a crash in Midland County that killed a teenager. Plus, nerves are running high within the Flint Fire Department. We'll explain why next in your County by County News. Taking a look at your County by County News, first in Genesee County. A budget meeting will be held in Flint tonight, and cuts in the city's fire department are at the top of that agenda. Administrators are looking to slash the budget by 20%. An official number of jobs and stations on the chopping block could be announced at that meeting. In Midland County, a Midland teen is dead following a chase Friday night with police in Gladwin. 19-year-old Samantha Fredrickson died after she crashed into a lake in Edenville Township in Midland County. The chase actually began in the city of Gladwin. State police are handling the investigation, trying to figure out why Fredrickson was running from police. In Lapeer County, the National Guard's 464th Quartermaster Company is preparing for deployment to Afghanistan. It'll be the unit's first tour to the country since the beginning of Operation Enduring Freedom. A special ceremony will be held tonight at 7 o'clock at Lapeer East High School. It is open to the public. And then after the ceremony, the company will take off to Fort McCoy in Wisconsin for a month-long training session before leaving to go overseas. This is the first week patients can apply for an ID card to use medical marijuana. Michigan voters approved the program in December. It officially went into effect Saturday. Patients using marijuana can register with the state to receive a registry card protecting them or their caregiver from arrest. The first cards will be issued to patients later this month. Sparty Nation is running wild today in Motown. Fans are getting ready for Michigan State's national title showdown with UNC. A rundown of all things Sparty you can see right here on TV5 tonight, next on TV5 News at Noon. So, will the Spartans win tonight? Well, Sparty says yes. Tonight, the Michigan State Spartans will take on the North Carolina Tar Heels for the national championship in men's college basketball. The Spartans knocked off the University of Connecticut in the Final Four Saturday, while the Tar Heels beat Villanova. Tip-off for tonight's game is set for 9:21. You can see all the action right here on TV5. Take a look at your screen. Starting at 5 o'clock tonight, we'll have live reports from Ford Field. Then at 7:30, we'll preview what you can expect from tonight's game and how the Spartans are spending their time in the limelight. At 9 o'clock, pregame coverage begins, followed by tip-off at 9:21. And then after the game, be sure to tune into a special national championship edition of TV5 News at 11 with live post-game reaction from coaches, players, and fans.
Now,
Gotten a few emails from viewers this morning saying, I can't believe it's snowing and it's April, but you said it's actually not uncommon to get a couple inches in April.
More Aprils than not, you get snow, and the average is about 2.5 inches of snow.
So we've met our average. We've gotten it out of the way.
Some have exceeded beyond, way beyond, yeah.
Well, you can catch Mike's forecast on page 2 of the Saginaw News. Also in today's paper, judges singing praises for Saginaw gospel performer Jessica Reedy in the BET television competition. And AT&T and unions continue their negotiations past the deadline. Plus, Robert Mall, a longtime Saginaw supporter and real estate investor, dies of cancer at the age of 55. Get these stories and more in today's Saginaw News. Well, next at noon, country music's biggest night ends with a big surprise. Find out who took home the award for Entertainer of the Year next on TV5 News at noon. But first, here's a look at what's on Oprah today. Topping your health headlines, nicotine replacement could help more smokers quit, even if they don't think they're ready to. A new report found smokers who use nicotine replacement therapy to cut down gradually are twice as likely to kick the habit long term. Researchers say the findings show that even though some smokers may not have plans to quit, it is still worth treating them. Well, having a cup of coffee before you hit the gym may make your workout a little less painful. A new study found caffeine reduces muscle pain by blocking the body's receptors to it. And it works regardless of whether a person already has a coffee habit or not. For more health coverage you can count on, just log on to our website, WNEM.com/health.
And the ACM Entertainer of the Year is Carrie Underwood.
Finally this noon, you saw it right here on TV5 last night. Carrie Underwood receiving the top honor at the ACM Awards show. She's only the 7th female to be named Entertainer of the Year, the first since 2000. The former American Idol also won for top female vocalist. So big night for her.
Good for her.
I guess the Dixie Chicks were the last time that a woman won.
Ooh, whoa, I haven't heard of those people in a while.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Well, weren't they like controversial back then?
Yeah, they've had some problems.
Wow.
So hopefully people heading to Ford Field won't have any problems
Shouldn't
tonight.
have too many. Most of the roads are all right now.
Okay, well, thanks for watching TV5 News at noon. Remember, you can watch at 4 o'clock on My5. You can also watch online, WNEM.com. Live coverage from Ford Field kicks off at 5.